wise wizard once said, "A story a day keeps the doctor away." Welcome, fellow travelers of Middle-earth, to a journey into the past of one of the most valiant yet tragic heroes of the Third Age, Boromir, son of Denethor. Before we embark on this quest, let's engage our minds with a riddle that echoes from the deep halls of Minas Tirith. A man of Gondor, strong and bold, to the north he went, for a quest foretold. Before this path, his fate was cast, in wars and whispers of a shadow vast. Who am I? Keep this riddle in your thoughts as we unravel the tale, and I promise, by the end of our journey, you shall have the answer. Now, let us delve into the lore of the land where the White Tower stands tall, and the line of the stewards watch over all. Boromir, a name that resonates with honor and duty, was not simply a soldier who appeared at the Council of Elrond with a horn and a shield. His story is woven with the threads of Gondor's struggles, his father's expectations, and the whispers of a dream that led him to Rivendell. Before the Fellowship, Boromir was already a captain of the White Tower, a title not given lightly in the realm of Gondor. His valor was proven in many battles, particularly in the defense against the forces of Mordor at Osgiliath, the ancient city that lies in ruins, a testament to the ongoing war between the darkness of Sauron and the last stronghold of men. It was here that Boromir and his brother Faramir fought side by side, reclaiming for a time the eastern part of the city, a feat that echoed through the land and bolstered the hearts of the Gondorian people. But Boromir's life was not all war and glory. He was also a son, bound by duty to his father, Denethor, the Steward of Gondor. Denethor's heart grew heavy with the weight of prophecy and the ever-present threat of the Dark Lord. It was in this time of growing shadow that Boromir and Faramir both dreamt an insistent dream, a riddle that spoke of the halfling, Isildur's bane, and the need to seek the counsel of the wise. It was Denethor who, interpreting these dreams, sent Boromir on the long journey north to Rivendell to seek answers and hope for their beleaguered land. Now, let us take a moment to walk through the White City, to see the world through Boromir's eyes. Imagine the towering spires of Minas Tirith, the sound of the Fountain of the White Tree, and the sight of the Pelennor fields stretching out towards the shadow of Mordor. This was the world Boromir fought for, a world he knew might fall if the One Ring was not destroyed. His love for his people and his city drove him to face the perilous paths of the misty mountains, the wargs, and the bitter cold, all to fulfill his duty. In the books, it is said that Boromir's journey took him 110 days, on foot, through the wilds of Middle-earth. He crossed the Grey Flood, ventured through the perilous realm of Hollin, and faced the trials of Caradhras before finally reaching the hidden valley of Imladris. This was no small feat, for the way was fraught with danger, and the will of Sauron was ever against him. As we near the end of our tale, let us reflect on the man who stood at the Council of Elrond, not as a mere envoy, but as a representative of the hopes and fears of his people. Boromir's voice at the council was one of urgency, a call to use the ring against the enemy, a sentiment born from his deep desire to protect Gondor at all costs. His perspective was shaped by his life before the Fellowship, by the weight of his lineage, and the pressing need to see his city free from the shadow of war. And now, as the shadows lengthen and our time together wanes, have you unraveled the riddle we began with? Indeed, it is Boromir himself, whose tale is both great and tragic, a man whose heart was torn between the love for his people and the seductive power of the ring. If you've enjoyed this journey into the past of Boromir, son of Denethor, and have found yourself walking the streets of Minas Tirith in your imagination, then I invite you to like this video and subscribe for more tales from the rich world of Middle-earth. Your engagement fuels the fires of our forge, so leave a comment with your thoughts or any questions that linger in your mind. And now, as the sun sets on our gathering, I bid you farewell. May your paths be ever clear and your hearts ever brave, until we meet again in the land of stories and songs. Goodbye, and may the stars shine upon your journey. If you enjoyed this video and want to support a fellow nerd, please smash that subscribe button. Also, if you learned something today, please again smash the like button. I would love to hear your opinion on this story, so please leave a comment, as I am very curious to hear your take. Furthermore, if you have a friend that needs to hear this story, please feel free to share the link. Thank you for your support and for your time, and see you soon.